Hi guys, I'm back again. Sorry that I haven't been back for a little while. I wanted to do a video sooner than this, but life's been a bit crazy. We basically are being forced to analyse ourselves and our lives at this time because normally we're so hectic, running around here, there and everywhere. We can really distract ourselves, and now we're really having to think about, what do I want from life? Where am I going? Analysing ourselves, our relationships, all sorts of things. So this can cause quite a bit of anxiety, and on top of the current coronavirus situation, that's causing all sorts of anxiety. Some people are worrying about whether they've got their job to go back to, whether they can pay their rent, you know, all sorts of crazy anxieties going around at the moment. So I wanted to focus, instead of affirmations and manifestations, which I was going to do next, I'm actually going to focus on a tool to manage anxiety, which is grounding. I think it's quite fairly quick and easy, something that everybody should be able to do. So first of all, anxiety is generally caused by us being fearful of the future and not knowing what's going to happen. So it's that lack of control about what might happen in the future. And so what we really need to do to try and combat that is keep ourselves as much as we can in the present moment, so that we are just being in the now, rather than being in the future that we've imagined that probably is not going to happen anyway. We're just imagining the worst case scenarios. And there's so many ways that we can bring ourselves back to the present moment. We can do meditation, yoga, mindfulness. There's so many things, and they're all becoming really quite big at the moment. But I just want to talk to you today about grounding. Hopefully I can cover things later on down the line. So first of all, grounding is basically just connecting with nature, connecting with ourselves, and it keeps us feeling stable and strong and secure, and in control, rather than when we're anxiety ridden we feel quite the opposite. So I'm going to talk you through what I would do if I was able to go outside and do a grounding, and what I will do if I can't go outside and do a grounding, because I know lots of people can't get out. So first of all, what I would do if I can, I'm going to talk you through going outside. If I can get outside, even if it's just in my garden, or if you can, it's best to be really like surrounded by nature in a forest or something like that. But if you can just do your garden, that's fine. And so I would go outside first of all and just really become aware of my surroundings. So I'll have a look. What can I see? Can I see ants crawling around in the grass? What can I smell? Can I smell flowers around? What can I feel? Can I feel the wind on me? And just really become aware of what's going on around me and where I'm at. And you can even pick a tree that you really like. That's quite a nice activity to do. Pick a tree that you want to bond with, and you can put your hand on it, you can hug it, or you can just look at it and try and share your energy. Send love to that tree, and if you can, try and feel it coming back to you as well. So just sharing your energy with a particular tree, making a bond, is really nice. But once I've observed my environment and I'm feeling, you know, a bit more comfortable with where I'm at, I will then start to breathe in and breathe out really deep and slowly. And as I'm breathing in, I'm really aware of trying to breathe in positivity, calmness, serenity, anything positive that I want to take from my environment. As I breathe in, I'm really trying to take that into my energy. Sorry about the noise. And as I breathe out, I'm really conscious of letting go of any sadness, any anger, any pain or hurt that I've been holding on to. Just really breathing that out of you. And you can do that breathing part for as long as you want, as everyone's individual. And once you have done that, you should start to feel a lot more calm and connected and grounded. And then I take it one step further and I plant my roots. So I then become a tree in my mind, imagination obviously. I imagine that I've got roots that are literally coming out of my feet. So you can take your shoes off for this. It's really cool to actually be touching the ground, but also you don't have to. And as I'm breathing in and out, I'm imagining that my roots are getting deeper and deeper into the ground, going through water, going through the worms and all the animals, going through all the different layers of rock, and it will just go deep. My roots are just going deeper and deeper and deeper until I reach the core of the earth. And at this point, I'm really taking in high energy, power and strength into my body. And yeah, literally, once you've done that, you should begin to feel like a tree, really strong, secure, connected, and just hopefully anxiety should not be playing a major factor at this point. Yeah, so that's like a really basic grounding. I'm now going to talk to you about what I would do if I was inside. So if I'm inside, I generally have a collection of items that I will use to assist me. So whenever I go out for walks, I collect sticks, stones, leaves, just general things that I find beautiful and I want to keep. So I get out my collection of those things and I just lay them around me. I'll also lay crystals around me. I know that not everybody believes in the power of crystals, so that's fine. If you do want to find out more about which crystals are good for grounding, just message me and I can talk to you about that. And I use sage as well. So sage is not the type of sage that you would use for cooking. It looks like this. And this is something that you can buy online or in any sort of spiritual shop or centre. You just burn a little bit and big puffs of clouds of smoke will come out, and you can just wash it over your head, wash it over your body, fan yourself with the smell. It's a really calming smell, I find. And this is actually really good. You can cleanse a room if you've had an argument with someone and you feel like there's dodgy energy in the room. Smudge it, it's called smudging, smudge it out. If you've got a new office or a new house and you feel like there's some leftover energy in this place, sage it out. So yeah, I do that, and that gets me in a really calm and connected space. This is something that the shamans did back years and years ago. So when I'm doing this, I also often ask for my ancestors to assist me. So we've all got a big long lineage of other family members who have been on this planet and and we are now the product of their lives. So they're really pushing for us. They want us to do well. So I always ask my spirits, my guides, my ancestors and my angels to assist me whenever I'm doing a grounding or something like that. And then yeah, so we're not outside, we're just sitting or laying, however is comfortable for you, and you just imagine, close your eyes and imagine that you're somewhere immersed in nature, wherever you want to be. You can be in a river, you can be on a beach, you can be in a beautiful garden with loads of flowers. Wherever you want to imagine yourself, that's fine. And then you do the same steps of what I said to do if we were outside. And I would advise, if you can, grounding every morning, even if it's just for 5 minutes. I know that some people find it harder to find time for themselves. If you've got children or if you're a carer or something like that, it can be really difficult. But if you can just find 5 minutes of time, even if you can't do mornings, evenings when the kids are asleep, it's fine. But if you can try and do this on a regular basis, it will have a long-term effect on how secure you feel within yourself and in your life. Grounding is just one tool. So, like I said, it's not gonna heal anxiety and stop anxiety completely, but you can use it in conjunction with affirmations, in conjunction with meditations, all sorts of things to really help. Oh, essential oils is another thing that you can use. So yeah, this is just one tool that I hope you guys find useful. Please comment, share, like. I've now created a Facebook page as well. So thank you guys. I hope you found it useful.